So today in this video, I'm going to talk about how to build a faceless backend offers. What I mean by backend offers is that something you can charge 5,000, 3,000, 20,000 plus. This is one of the questions that I get quite often because I do a lot of faceless offers, and then people are wondering, hey, how do you charge like $5,000, $3,000, $20,000 for a faceless offer when there is no guru? Because they find it very hard to contemplate how it's done. And then also, how do you fulfill it? If there is no guru, how do you keep them happy? So there's a whole bunch of different things, and I will tell you how we do it and some of the things that I've learned in this video. So this is my account. As you can see, just 6 minutes ago, 1 minute ago, like 8 minutes ago, I'm getting purchases in and out. Today we have done $4,800. If I refresh this, that's $4,900. I've done $500,000 in the last 12 months. That's actually more than that because I have other payment processor that doesn't include here. So, and then if I was to scroll this, you're probably going to see a $3,000 plus charge here. So we are selling high ticket offer in the back end even now today as well. And this is a faceless offer. We're selling high ticket back end. The question is, how do you fulfill it? I'll tell you how I do it, some of the things that we use it, and some of the strategies how you can do it as well. By the way, my name is Bishal. I've done over 20 million plus in revenue for myself, actually for my own offers. And I make this video to connect and network with cool people. Reach out to me on Facebook. If you are trying to build a faceless business, you have to have backend, because trying to profit just from the front end is gonna be really, really hard. You have to have backend. Then the question becomes, how do you do a backend? That's the question. What you're going to do is that you're going to hire a coaches, and they're going to be independent contractor. And the thing is that people overthink a lot. People think, oh, where do I find coaches? How much do I have to pay? And all those things, right? It's actually very, very simple. And I was talking to a friend yesterday. The business in general is actually very, very simple. It's actually all about action. How much action you take. Because the thing is that you may be stupid or you may be genius, but you're gonna learn only one way, that is by action and failing. And from what I realized is that a lot of the things that I do is actually very, very simple. I just make a job post. Like, that's all it is. Go to Upwork and go to Indeed, make a job post. Let's say I have an anxiety offer and I'm looking for an anxiety coach. Go to Upwork, like, hey, I'm looking for anxiety coach. Go to Indeed.com, hey, I'm looking for anxiety coach. Right? There are other platforms like Featured. There's something called Featured.com. There are subject matters expert in here. And you, as a business owner, you are basically a publisher, connecting publishers with subject matter expert. As someone who is looking for a coach, you are a publisher, and this company, Feature.com, and you don't even have to pay anything. That's the best part, is they're gonna find you the expert, and there's a whole bunch of different experts in there. For me, I have always used Upwork and Indeed. I've always found people in there. It's like crazy. Like, it's just so simple. All you gotta do is just make a job post. Now the question is like, oh, how do you pay it? Hourly. That's it. You pay hourly, and then you give them some bonuses. That's it. $30, $40, $50 per hour, and then you give them some bonuses. Then the question goes like, are they any good? Well, that's your job, right? As a business owner looking to hire a coach, you gotta make sure they have a good reputation, they have a good background, that they can actually do the work. And the thing is that sometimes they're not gonna be good, and that's okay. Just find someone else, just hire somebody else. So the way it works with the sales process is that you have a front end LTO, let's say front end LTO, and then through email, they go to a sales call with the sales team. You can have sales team anywhere in the US or anywhere in the world, actually. The sales team talks to them. It's about the promise, okay? It's about the problem. What is the problem? If you're helping them solve anxiety problem, if you're helping them make more money, launch a offer, start a publishing business, right? Whatever it is, we have so-and-so expert who has done all of these things. They're gonna help you. Like, that's what the salespeople are gonna say. We have people who have done this, and we are going to help you. If we don't help you, then I guess you can just ask for a refund or whatever. And what's going to happen is that once they pay, they're going to go in the backend in a community. So it's a coaching program. So there's going to be a community, and then that's where the coaches are going to be. These are the coaches that are going to be there. That's it. That's all it is. On my last business that I sold, I had 4 to 8 coaches. And the thing is that I actually had them make a video ad. The coaches were making my video ads for my LTO. So some of the students actually already knew about my coaches. Salespeople will talk to these people, and the people will be like, hey, I want to work with this coach. I want to work with that coach. Like, they would already know which coach they want to work with. That's how it was. Like, that's how it worked. What that means is that you can be faceless. You don't have to have your face, right? You can have your coach's face. And let's say some of the coaches are not doing good. You can fire them. You don't have to keep them, because you have 3, 4, 5 coaches, right? And like, if you fire one, that's okay. You have other coaches and they'll just do the work, and just stop running the ads to that coach. That's pretty much it. That's the strategy. It's very very simple. It's an independent contractor agreement, which means they're work for hire. They do the work, you pay them. There is no profit share, there is no revenue share, there is nothing. Now the thing's like, oh, what if I'm not making any money? I don't have money to pay hourly. Well, then you need to work on your low ticket offer because you are freaking broke and your low ticket offer is not working. The thing is that you need to have your low ticket offer working. I know earlier I said you just cannot make enough money with the backend. Earlier I said you just cannot do with the front end alone. You need a backend. Yes, you need a backend. But the thing is that your front end needs to be working. It needs to be making money. You just need enough money so that you can hire coaches. That's all you need. And the thing is that you're not going to pay them $5,000 per month because there is no student. As you're starting, you're going to have 1-2 students. So they're going to have to put less amount of time. And the other thing about sales team is that sales team works on commission. If they close, they make money. If they don't close, they don't make any money. So all you need is just enough money from the front end, like just try to break even or profit just a little bit that you can actually pay the coaches and, get the sales team, start closing, and then have the coaches do the work in the back end. And that's all it is. Eventually you can have 2 coaches, you can have 3 coaches, you can have 4 coaches. It's great. If the coaches are doing great and if you're happy with their work, then give them some bonuses, make them happy so that they stay with you. That's what it is. That's how it works. I think we overcomplicate thinking that, oh, everybody wants to make like 100,000 a month. The thing is that no, there are so many experts every field and many of them are getting paid nothing. So I'm actually learning guitar right now, and my guitar coach, he's just really good. And he spent his 20s, 30s, and 40s playing guitar almost every day. And he used to play guitar in the restaurant, the bar, and all those places, right? And he was telling me he was making little to no money. Sometimes he would lose money because it will cost to buy the strings and the guitar, the travel, the gas, right? There's a whole bunch of different things. Sometimes it will cost money instead, right? There are experts like that who are really good at what they do, but they're in the wrong place. They're doing the wrong thing. They're doing the things that doesn't make any money, basically. Your job is to find the expert who have the expertise, who can do the work and make them the coaches. That's it. That's how you do a faceless backend offer. That is a secret. If I'm not clear, let me know in the comments down below. I will reply to them, but it's very simple. You can charge $3,000, $5,000, $20,000 and have coaches do the work. You don't need a guru. Make sure your coaches are on time. They're always doing the call. They're helping the student. They're replying to all the messages. I made $1 million a month with this. Okay. I didn't have a guru in it. All I had was coaches. At some point, 8 coaches, and it just worked really well. You don't need anything else. This was the structure, hourly plus bonuses, independent contractor. Some of them did not do a good job. We fired them and it was all right. It was fine. All right. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment down below and I will see you in the next video. All right. Bye.